Hello, welcome. My name is Tracy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and hopefully you're joining me live. I'm just going to pop on and see if I can get any comments that's coming up. Now, I just want to also apologise. I was a little bit late putting my 15-minute warning onto Facebook tonight, so I apologise for that. If anyone misses it, it will be a replay. You can watch it on the replay, or it'll be on YouTube later on as well. So I've got someone joining. Hi, Marion. Let's see whether this comes up. So I've had a very, very busy week this week. Okay, I have that. Excellent. Okay, I have my comments and my video up, so that's really great. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, my name's Tracy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Central Victoria, Australia, and I have so many great things and cards to show you tonight. Now I'm going to start off with my wrap cards, and I was lucky enough to receive 3 random act of kindness cards this week, and 2 of them are actually from my #1 fan, Marion, so thank you, Mum. The first one I'm going to show you is from Jessica Hart. It's this one here. Isn't that beautiful? I love all the colours that Jessica has used, and she is in Australia, so thank you, Jessica. And this one I received this morning from Marion. I got it, Mum, thank you. Isn't that beautiful? That little fox is so sweet, and I love how you've done the border with that die as well. That's really lovely. And the other one that I got, which I got beginning of the week, I'm not sure whether it was Monday or Tuesday, something like that. It's the Free as a Bird. Hang on, I'll go this way. I've got my camera around, and I'm always looking at the opposite way. Can you see that? It's a little bit too light, isn't it? There we go. Beautiful shading that she's done there, and I love the multiple colours in the birds. I usually stick with, the natural colours on things, and I love that you've gone with a multicultural sort of colours for the birds. So absolutely beautiful, and I was really lucky to get 3 beautiful cards this week. So I'm going to go and show you through my cards for my YouTube channel this week. So Tuesday I used the Free as a Bird stamp set, and this is the one in silver. Budgies. Oh, of course, and they do come in green, pink, blue, yellow, absolutely. Never thought of that at all. And then I've done the second card, which is in the copper, and I actually did the copper one first, but the copper twine has been retired, so I had to do it in the silver to show you, because that one is still available. The silver metallic thread is now still available. So beautiful cards there. I love the colour combo. We've got Coastal Cabana, Highland Heather, and Gorgeous Grape. So really, really pretty. And Thursday's cards, which is today's cards on my YouTube, is casing the catalogue, and I picked, it's using the Sail Away, is that what it's called? Sailing Home, and this card's actually on page 11 in the catalogue where the bundles are shown, and I really love how this one's turned out as well. So beautiful set, that one. Okay, so they're my ones on YouTube. If you haven't seen them yet, you can jump on. I'm just Tracy Bish on YouTube, and every Tuesday and Thursday I have video tutorials both on my YouTube and on my blog as well. Okay, so my Sunday Facebook challenge was a beach theme, because we're really starting to get into the colder weather here, and especially here in Central Victoria it has been really quite icy, and I thought it would be a great idea to hold a beach theme, so maybe we could think that we're on the beach and a bit warmer. I really like winter, so I prefer this weather over summer, but I know there's quite a few people out there, and my husband is one of them that really likes the warmer weather. So I'm going to bring in my card and I've got to learn, I've got to put it on my right side. This is my beach theme card, and I don't know how well, can you see the glittering in the background? I used some shimmer paint with alcohol, and I just sprayed it over the top, and that creates that beautiful shimmer in the background. And I haven't used this chair dye for a little while, so I thought I'd grab that out and use that, and I really like how that beach down the bottom really turned out as well. It looks really good. So that was my card. So every Sunday on my Facebook page I create a different theme for a challenge, and anyone is welcome to take part. Just create your card, and then you can pop your your photo of your card in the comment section, and we would love to have you. I have some really awesome ladies that create cards and pop them in there, and I'd love you to be part of the community as well. So if you would like, next Sunday, well, this one is, the beach theme is till Sunday morning, and then Sunday morning there'll be a new theme. So whether you want to take part in our beach theme or wait till Sunday for the new theme. So hopefully I can see you on Sunday. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you a few other things, but down on my desk. So 1 second. Let me just switch that camera back around. That's it. So I'm still trying to learn how all this works, but I think I'm getting a little bit better. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have a couple of things to show you. So last week I showed you, or one Sunday I showed you a few of my new stamp sets that I'd purchased. And these three, so we have the Back on Your Feet, Will Walrus Be Friends, and Praiseworthy Prose. And this one here is actually a bundle with really great letters, so letter dies. And I just want to show you a few cards that I've made with this. I haven't had a lot of time this week to do much crafting, so they're not fantastic cards, or not over-the-top cards. They're pretty quick and easy cards, but they turned out quite well. And I love this giraffe. So there's no sentiment on this one, but I've used those pigment sprinkles. Let's bring those in as well. So these ones here, I just wanted to have a bit of a play. And these are, this is also using the new watercolour paper. It's 100% cotton, so I'm not sure if it's completely different to our other watercolour paper, but it worked quite well. I really love these pigment sprinkles because they're very vibrant colours, and they're in Stampin' Up colours. If you were able to use the brushes, I don't think that they had the nicest colours, like the blue and the yellow and the red worked really well, but I didn't find that the green worked as well. So, and these ones are nice and vibrant, so I love how they turned out. And that's just one of the cards that I used. So we've got Bermuda Bay in the bottom there, and Granny Apple Green, Bermuda Bay in the top and Granny Apple Green in the bottom. And I've used the Rooted in Nature stamp set as well for the background. So that's that one there. And then today I had a quick play with the Praiseworthy Prose, and I created this one here. This is also using the Bermuda Bay pigment sprinkles, and I loved how this sentiment just sort of went in there. Now I've also kept out the negative image. So, the positive, I'm not really sure how that works, but this would be the negative image, this is the positive. And I've used that, let me bring it in, these little fish. To me, they look like goldfish from the Will Walrus Be Friends. And I've just created that with the insert of Friends. So, just a quick and easy card. Actually, don't mind how they turned out. I think they look all right, so yeah, nice and bright and happy, absolutely. So those are the 3 cards that I've made just quickly. There's no video tutorials for them or anything like that. I just thought I'd show you what I've been playing around with my new stuff. So yeah. So the next thing I want to show you is I thought I would go in the Global Design Project. They do a sketch challenge, and I thought I would go and try out for this one. And this is the sketch challenge, the latest one. And I've already created 1 card, but I thought what I might do is create another one. So this one here is using the Sailing Home stamp set. So this one here. And there's matching dies that you can get in the bundle. And I've also used the Sailing Away trinkets. Now, these are little silver trinkets in the ship's wheel and the anchor. And I thought they looked really cute. And I thought they'd come out quite well. I love this little label that's in that die set as well. So that is 1 card. Now I'm going to make another one. And like I said before, been playing around with some new things. I wanted to try this dinosaur suite out. So I have a bit of a kit here ready to go. I have Mango Melody card base. I have a piece of that, what is that paper called? Dino Raw Designer Series paper. And I have shown you this before, but I just want to show you quickly again. Absolutely beautiful papers. Sorry, I'm going to have a coughing fit. So sorry, I just had to grab some water. I think I'm getting a little bit hot in this room, so that's creating my cough. Oh my goodness. So sorry about that. I've just stripped off a few layers. Hopefully that will stop my coughing. So we have some really great papers in this kit. And I really liked that they had some bigger images that the dies would cut out as well. So let me just show you. I think we've seen all them. So this one here, the dies that are in the set actually cut out these gorgeous dinosaurs. So we have like the T-Rex that will cut it out. And the T-Rex is about the only one that I know. I'll have to look up and work out what all my dinosaurs are. It's been a long time since my son was into dinosaurs. So there we go. So this is great paper that you can cut out all those great images there. So I thought I would use this paper here because I really liked how big and bold this is with the Mango Melody card base. And then I also have a piece of the lovely lipstick and the Old Olive. And I've got some Whisper White here that I'm going to do some stamping on. So I'm going to bring in that set. So this is the stamp set Dino Days that we're going to use. And I'm also using a couple of the other new things in the new catalogue. We have the Dino Raw Enamel Shapes, the Mosaics 3D embossing folder, and this is a new one. It's actually you have to use a new technique to run this through your big shot, so I'll show you that as well. And I have my layering ovals dies as well. The inks that we're using today are Lovely Lipstick, Mango Melody and Old Olive. And I think that's all that I need to show you. So I'm going to start off, and I'm going to take my Whisper White piece, and I'm just going to bring in my matte. Because these are photopolymer stamps, we sort of need that cushioning a little bit. And I'm actually using the T-Rex stamp here. And the sentiment I'm using is the You're Awesome, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to use the Mango Melody first. And I'm going to stamp that T-Rex. So we have him first. Then I'm going to clean off that stamp. Okay. I know it's probably looking at me. I've lost my chamois, so I'm just going to bring in a baby wipe and clean that off. I thought that I'd put that to the side, but obviously put it somewhere else. Okay. And then we're also going to bring in the Old Olive ink and stamp that dinosaur again. See, I've got a few people watching. Hello, welcome. I'm playing around with the dinosaur stamp set and die set, the bundle. So the great thing about the designer series paper, if you don't already know, on the back it actually tells you the colours that match in with the paper. So for this set we have Flirty Flamingo, Lovely Lipstick, Mango Melody, Old Olive, Pineapple Punch, Pool Party, Pretty Peacock and Whisper White, which is how I've got the colours for this card. Stamping Up are really good at making it all easy for us. So I'm going to bring in the Big Shot. I'm going to do a little bit of die cutting and some embossing. So we're going to cut out those two gorgeous dinosaurs, and this one here. And I love this whole kit because of its colours. I like the bright, cheerful colours. And although this is geared for young children, I think you could do a card quite easily for adults as well, without it being too childish. Okay, let's do the second one. And this second time round, I'm also going to bring in those layering ovals, and I think it's the fourth smallest, I think, so let's pop that one through as well. So I thought I might do like an egg as the theme for this card as well. Sorry, that's moving the camera a bit. My Big Shot. Okay, so they're all cut out. We've done our die cutting. The next thing I'm going to move over to is that lovely lipstick cardstock, and I'm going to bring that Mosaic 3D embossing folder in. Just like that. Because I have the old Big Shot with the multi-purpose platform, I'm just going to open it up to where the embossing folders go through. We're going to only need one plate, but what we need is about 4 or 5 layers of cardstock. So a couple more, and I'm just sticking that on the top, cutting plate on top, and I'm going to run that through. And because everyone's Big Shot is different with the tension, you just have to see what works for you. I think I worked with about that many last time, so yeah. And that gives us that gorgeous embossing, just like that. So we're finished with the Big Shot. I'm going to get rid of it really quickly. I'll bring my card base and all that in. So I've already pre-scored my card base, and this is a piece of A4 that's been cut in half and then scored in half again. This is my bone folder just to give it a nice edge. And this is going to lay over the top of the old olive. So let's bring my glue in. I'm just using the Tombow Mono Multi Glue. I'm going to glue that straight down to the old olive. I might as well give you the dimensions as well. So we have the Dino Raw Designer Series paper is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. The old olive piece is 3 7/8 by 2 3/8 inch. Lovely lipstick is 3 7/8 by 2 inches. And my Whisper White piece that I used to stamp the dinosaurs and the oval, it measured 6 by 3.5, but you can use your offcuts if you have some offcuts in your stash, and I'm pretty sure everyone would. Hi Jeanette, how are you? Glad to see you here. Oh no, you're not too late, it's okay. We're just doing a card for a theme. So I'm going to glue my Designer Series paper straight down. And that gives it a nice little border all the way around, nice even border. And I'm going to stick this straight down on the Designer Series paper. So it is slightly covering it up, but you can still see those gorgeous dinosaurs underneath. So Jeanette, did you get to see the cards that I just shown before that, or have you just come in right now? Okay, so next thing is I have that oval, and I'm going to bring in the matte again, and I'm also going to bring in the lovely lipstick ink, and I'm going to stamp that sentiment down the bottom, because what I want to do is I want to make this an egg and jagger it so the egg's opened. So I found it easier if I bring in a pencil, and I'm just going to create that jagged edge. Oh, this Designer Series paper is absolutely beautiful, Jeanette. So sweet, and I love that this pattern here, you can use all your dies to actually cut these images out. They cut your pictures out, so awesome. So I've just made that little cracked egg, and I'm just going to cut that in. Probably should have done it a little bit lighter than I've done it, but that's okay. How's everyone's week been? I've had a really busy week. I haven't done a lot of crafting, but it's been a busy work week. So I'm looking forward to this weekend. I've got all my jobs that needs to be done. I've worked out what I need to do, so I'm going to have a very busy weekend. So I'm just getting rid of some of that pencil line that I drew in, and that's my little egg. Okay, so these are going to go down in the edge on the sides, and we're going to pop this up in the middle. So I think rather than pop the dinosaurs up, I'm just going to glue them down with my green glue. And because they're a little bit larger, this one's going to go, so I'm going to see the whole lot. But I think I'll end up cutting a little bit of his tail off, so that won't matter. And I didn't die cut that very well, but that's okay. Okay, so his tail's coming off the edge, and I might just bring my snips in and cut that off. So it's easier to turn it over the other side and cut off. And I have some dimensionals here that I'm going to pop my egg up with. I've been going through a lot of dimensionals lately, but I don't like my pieces to crumble too much. If you don't put enough on, they can fold in on themselves and not look quite so nice. Okay. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Very, very sweet. Okay, so I have these two here for the theme. That's the sketch that we have to go by. What one do you think I should put in? I'll leave it up to you guys to choose. So the dinosaur or the sail away. I'll be interested to see what you come up with. Okay, so that's everything that I have for you tonight. Let me just pop up to the face me. Oh. Okay, and I'll just switch you around. There we go. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed today's cards, and I'd love to know which one you would choose to pop into the challenge. I don't know, I'm quite partial to this one just because these are so cute, and I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. It's nice and bright and bold, which are my sort of cards, and it's fun. But you know, I think this one's, it's nice. I think a lot of people would like this one too, but let me know. Okay, I'm going to be back here next Thursday, so hopefully you can join me. Don't forget, every Tuesday and Thursday I have cards. Oh, Jeanette, the dinosaur, yeah, great. I have cards on Tuesday and Thursday on my YouTube, so you can check that out. And please, if you're interested in doing the Sunday challenge, I would love to have you. It's a great fun challenge, and I come up with different things each week. So we have a lovely group of ladies that join in. So please, everyone is welcome. Okay, I'm going to get going, and I can't wait to see you next week. So have a good night, and thank you. Bye-bye.